Hello my dear YouTuber friends, and I hope you're all keeping well. Welcome to this new video. Now Sim Update 1 is definitely, it's gotta be just around the corner. It was scheduled for the 18th of February, which is long past now. We're now into March. It's got to be around the corner, hasn't it? In this video I'm going to talk about the things that I'm most looking forward to with Sim Update 1. It does bring a lot to the table, or it's meant to be doing. So I'm going to talk about them, what I'm most excited for. I also urge you to mention what you're most looking forward to with Sim Update 1. It's kind of at that make or break point now, isn't it? Sim Update 1 really has to bring the goods. Okay, let's not dilly-dally. Let's get on with this video. Let's start with one thing that many of us are looking forward to and hoping it comes out. It's meant to be. It's the name tags. Currently there's a small radius of how far you can see people. Now there was a person behind me at London City. That's just down there now, isn't it? He's still there, but his name tag's disappeared. It's only got a small area, basically a small radius. If somebody's flying outside of that radius, you don't see them. Even people flying around, sometimes you won't see them. It's a big complaint from people that the skies feel empty. I like to see people flying around. I like to see busy skies, especially over London. With live multiplayer on, I'm seeing one person. If I fly more towards Heathrow now, suddenly name tags will appear. That's just down here, Heathrow. I can kind of see it in the distance. Can I see name tags? No. So that's one thing a lot of us are looking forward to. And they promise that they're going to increase the radius of how far we can see people. Hopefully, we're going to see a lot more people around the skies, no matter where you're flying, because it just feels a bit like an empty sim at the moment. So let's move on to another thing on my wish list. So another thing that I'm looking forward to with Sim Update 1 is of course the marketplace implementation. To buy new aircraft, browse like we could in Flight Sim 2020. Feels like half a sim, doesn't it, without the marketplace, so that'll be nice. But along with the marketplace, this is the big one for me. Let me try and complement that with a picture on screen. It's the potential of renting aircraft. So this is meant to be coming with the marketplace. I think what will happen, the marketplace will get implemented first with Sim Update 1. And then maybe they can do this on the fly. They can allow us to rent aircraft and perhaps even scenery, things like airports, for a few pound or so for a few days. I mean, just take, for example, the A350, the inner builds A350. I can't really afford that at the moment. I'm moving soon and I can't afford that kind of outlay for an aircraft such as the A350. If they gave us the ability to rent that for a few days, I would take them up on it. So maybe, you know, what's anywhere from £3 to £6, £7 for a few days. I'll be up for that just to test the aircraft out. I hope they give us full functionality if they do allow us to rent aircraft and scenery and helicopters and that type of thing. But yeah, the potential of renting aircraft is high on my list, and I think on many other people's list as well. Now then, I'm back in Flight Sim 2020 for my third thing that I'm looking forward to, or most looking forward to with Sim Update 1, and that is Flow. Again, this is somewhat dependent on the marketplace going. It almost works in Flight Sim 2024. There's just no key to bring up the wheel or something of that sort. So it could potentially still work with 2024 at the moment. I've just not been able to figure that one out. But yeah, a lot of us are missing our flow wheel. I mean, I've got all sorts on here. Bug up. Sim rate handy for when I want to fly my multiplayer flights and I want to do them quickly just to test them. That type of thing. You know, camera, all kinds of things, different. I mean, if you have flow, you know. Name tags. Seems like the skies of Flight Sim 2020 are pretty empty at the moment, but you know, different colour name tags, that type of thing. Yeah, flow. Again, it feels like half a sim when I don't have access to my flow wheel. And there's a lot more this can do. When it gets released, I'll be showing you more of flow. There's a heck of a lot it can do on PC at least. So there you go, people. Those are my top picks for what I'm most excited for with Sim Update 1, and I truly hope it delivers. Let us all know. Again, this is a point of conversation for us all. Let us all know what you're most looking forward to with Sim Update 1. As always, be polite to each other. Give the video a like if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I'll see you soon.